Hello, this is Brian here, founder of StreamWise Solutions, Connected Living Made Easy. Today we're going to show you how to download the apps for HBO Max and AT&T TV. And really this same process works for downloading any apps, quite frankly. If I hit the home button here on my Fire TV remote, you can do this a couple ways. You can always use just the voice search button on the remote, which is at the very top. Just hold that down and then say either HBO Max or AT&T TV, or you can move over on the navigation bar to the right here where it has the Find section. And there's a whole bunch of different, free options, movies, TV shows, whatever, genres, but I'm going to open just using the center select button on the remote, click on Search. If you don't want to do voice search, you can just search here, so I'm just using the center select button to do, AT&T, which is two T's as opposed to two A's. AT&T TV, you can see it actually pops up there. So if I hit the down button and just the center select on AT&T TV, that'll take me to this little download button. HBO Max is actually here in the same place, so I can download either one of these right now. So I'll go ahead and hit the center select button on AT&T TV. That'll take me to a separate page, and then you can see it has screenshots and whatever, but basically you just want to, when it's selected on the download, you just want to hit the center select button again, and it's actually queuing it to download. Now down below it's saying customers also did this. Kind of surprised HBO isn't showing up here, but either way I'm just going to hit the back button, which is to the left of the home button. Or you could just voice remote and, if you don't want to hit the back button and just go back and voice search for HBO Max, of course. But I knew it was back here, so I just hit the back button. I'm going to hit the center select button on HBO Max. And then same deal, it actually defaults right to the download. I'm just going to hit the center select in the middle of the circle to download that. And then we're off and running. Now you can see in the bottom right it pops up and says, you can hit the little hamburger button on the right of the home there on your remote and launch it. There's a lot of different ways to kind of launch new apps, but basically I'm going to show you kind of from the start. So if I hit the home button again and go back home, all my apps are over here to the right. My top 6 apps are kind of laid out there, but if you go to the 3 dots here and just hit the center select button on that, that's where all your apps will be. It's usually going to put the new stuff kind of towards the bottom. So for instance, for this, you can see on the bottom of the screen it says hit the hamburger button on the remote to move, remove, or have other options basically. So I want to hit the center select button on move, and then I can actually move this up to wherever I want it to be. So we'll just say oh, it's actually disabled, unfortunately, while it's updating. So anyway, that's how you would normally move it. Boom, there we go. Now it's done with the download and updating, so we can put it wherever we want. So I just hit the center select button to drop it in there, and then we're good to go. And I can do the same thing with HBO as well. Just move it on up. Boom, there we go. So now if I hit the home button, you can see back on my home screen now, these are the new ones I just downloaded right out here. So now let's say I want to log into one of these new apps. You should only have to do this the first time. Every once in a while maybe there's updates and you have to do this again, but basically you're just using the remote to log in with whatever your original user ID, email address, and password in this case was that you signed up for the service originally. So make sure you write those down and kind of save them somewhere where you can get to it real easily.